Happy October 3rd, which I think is Mean Girls Day or whatever. So I think that's right, unless it's October 4th. Then I guess Happy Mean Girls Day tomorrow, but I think it is today. So let's go into the lesson for today. Basically the same thing as always. We have our short reading, Mes de la Herencia Hispana, and then questions about that particular person. And then you are going to be doing a group writing exercise on a shared Google slide. So our person for today is going to be Shakira. All right, again, we have these blanks here. A little bit more complicated, a little bit more complex. I think I included a little bit more vocabulary and grammar that you might not be super familiar with. But I think you should be able to figure this out. All right, so yeah, feel free to do this in groups. There are some things that you are probably going to have to look up to really figure out what exactly it is that I'm looking for. All right, so we have like a title here, and then we have four blanks right next to each other. Each one of these blanks represents a single word. All right, so these questions will reflect some of those blanks that you will have filled in. So, ¿cuál es el nombre completo de Shakira? ¿Qué título real tiene Shakira? All right, so real. All right, look up what that means. All right, it does not mean real. All right, so ¿qué título real tiene Shakira? Maybe I should have put that in, or real, in quotes as well, because it is, not an actual title in this regard. ¿De qué país es Shakira? All right, new vocabulary right here. But ¿de qué país es Shakira? And then finally, ¿qué hace Shakira? Same question that we saw with Ellen Ochoa. ¿Cuál es la ocupación de Shakira? Okay. And then finally here, this is a short video. We have our writing that is a little bit more advanced. Okay, so obviously I have written here that the instructions are going to be on the Edpuzzle video. So this is that video. So we have a shared Google slide right here. So we have a writing about ourselves. All right, so yesterday in class, you should have worked on those transformations. So you had those paragraphs that said that, like, we are this thing, like we do these things. And now that you have access to a few more verbs, you have picked some verbs up from those readings, learned a few more verbs, and maybe there are some verbs that you yourself have even looked up that you want to use. Feel free to use those. But this is a writing about ourselves. All right, so have an example. All right, have an example here. So I used the exact same paragraph. That we did in class yesterday with a picture that represented the family. But the focus here is that you are going to be using nosotros. Okay, you are going to be using nosotros, and I want there to be a focus on sentences that may use the verb tener. Obviously, I used ser in here twice. I used tener in here twice, but I also have included some different verbs. So, like I said, it is a bit more of an advanced writing, but you have this model right here. Your paragraph should only be 5-6 sentences long, but work in groups, okay, however many that you want to have in your groups. Work together and put together a short paragraph. And in that paragraph, I want you to format it in this exact same way. All right? Subjects are going to be italicized. Verbs are going to be bolded. And any possessive adjectives are going to be underlined. Okay? So here in this paragraph, obviously we talk about where we're from, where we live, what we do, all right, a little bit of information about our family and what we like to do in our free time, All right, so I think that is some good information for you to include in your paragraph. You know, no need to make it some grand essay or anything like that, but I think that's some pretty good general information for you to include in your group writings. Okay, and so again, we have blank slides that, you know, looks like there are 6 blank slides. So if you need to add any more slides or anything like that, just select one, Command C, Command V will give you a new slide. So now there are 7 available slides for you, and this should be available to everyone. So yep, you are all the editor here, so you can change this however it is that you want to change it. So yeah, that is our assignment today for October 3rd.